Hi everyone, we are back to school. How is your life going? On the first day, my family woke up late and 30 minutes behind the schedule. I'm gonna show you my family's quick breakfast with new dressing recipe, bento box, and I'm also answering some of your popular questions at the end of this video, so stay with me. Now I'm making bento box for kids. When I'm in a pinch, I mostly rely on canned and frozen items. You see me using this all the time. Frozen skewered meatball. It will be defrosted by the time kids open the bento box, so I don't need to reheat it in the morning. It also works as an ice pack. Summer in Japan is very hot and humid, so it's nice to have something cool in the bento box. On Instagram stories, I asked you guys, how many of you are on the mission of making bento boxes? 160 out of 500 of you voted on making a bento box. I feel you and encourage me a lot. I'm not the only one hustling in the kitchen in the morning. Thank you very much for your vote. It took me only 10 minutes to pack everything. I'm constantly drinking water in the morning. And back to making breakfast. Fry up some eggs. My family is in the team jammy eggs. How about you guys? And in the meantime, I serve some rice in these cute bowls with the cat. I finally got these bowls for kids. Most of the bowls and plates you see on this channel are actually from Daiso, which is a 100 yen shop, or either taking over from my neighbors or mom. I wasn't brave enough to invest on something expensive since I was too scared to be broken by my kids. But now I think they are old enough to take care of these cute bowls nicely. These miso soup bowls are also my new favorite. If you are looking for Japanese style tableware, I highly recommend Musubi Lab. They ship overseas. So please use my link and the coupon code Miwa to get 5% off from your purchase. The link is in the description box. On the top of the egg, I drizzle this sauce I made the day before. I know it looks strange, but let me show you what's in it. Cut tomato into small bite-sized pieces, transfer to the clean glass jar. Next, we're gonna make dressing. Cut apple into small pieces. We're gonna blitz everything up so it doesn't matter how big it is. In goes 2 cloves of garlic and a couple slices of ginger. If you are sensitive to the heat, please add less. Sugar for the balance. You can add any sweetener you have on hand. I often add amazake, which I showed you in the different video before. I put the link in the description box. 2 tablespoons of water, 2 tablespoons of toasted sesame oil. Lastly, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Give it a whirl. I want the dressing to be a little bit chunky rather than smooth. The dressing is very versatile. Pretty much go with any type of vegetables. I found it's great to toss with soba noodles along with lots of leafy greens and avocado. That was my summer obsession. I never really let my kids try because it's a bit pungent for kids, so let's see how they like it today. Pour into the glass jar and mix. It's also nice to add ground toasted sesame seeds. You can keep it in the fridge for up to 5 days. Back to soup, just top up with the piping hot water. I added way too much origami seaweed. Make sure to dissolve the miso paste. Miso soup usually requires dashi, which is a soup stock in Japanese, but today I didn't add it since the wakame seaweed and nori seaweed brings a great umami taste to the soup. Sprinkle some chopped spring onion, which I always store in my fridge, and ready to be enjoyed.
ご飯食べるよね。動いてよ。
じゃあ手を合わせてください。はい、皆さんいただきますよ。
ぶっ潰した。いい？
そう、もうね、ぐちゃぐちゃに混ぜていいよ。
いただき
今は
ます。
とっても美味しいと思ったんだけど、どうかな。
わかんない。
わかんないか。黄色やなの、でも座って。とうちゃん。はい。ちょ、まず足どうなってんの、これ。早く早く。足出して重すぎる。お味噌汁こぼれた。お味噌汁こぼれた。
入れてください。
はい、わかった、持ってくる。ちょっと待ってて。辛い？辛すぎ？そっか。じゃあ次から生姜ちょっと入れないでおくね。ね、ちょっと寝っ転がってないで早く食べちゃってよ。歌っていいよ。食べてから歌っていいけど。米粒がまだいっぱい残ってるよ。最後まで食べよう。あんして、あ。
なんだ。
ガシガシガシ。ねえ、着替えてよ、そろそろ。忙しいのになんで洗濯機掃除してんの。
待ってカビ臭いから。
やだ、もう時間全然ないのに。
We have these bag stickers instead of bag spray. These stickers will protect you from mosquitoes. Do you have these in your country?
パパだけ。
あれ、このプーさん。ニカニカキャンプーさん。次はここに貼ら。
いってらっしゃい。
おう。なんかピッとして。
はあ、いった。
It's so quiet here now. So I've been receiving a lot of questions from you guys and I never really have a chance to answer all the comments to you. So here I am. I'm gonna answer some of the most asked questions in this section in this video. Number 1, what are the black things you have in your rice? I mix multiple kinds of beans, seeds, and grains. This one contains black rice, beans, green beans, soybeans, red beans, oats, and many more. And I was gonna give you some link, but I found it's quite expensive online, so I would suggest trying cooking with any beans and seeds you have in your pantry. Just make sure to soak them longer than the rice before you cook. Number 2, what's the packet you often put in your miso soup? This is a dashi packet which includes the chunk of bonito flakes, dried sardines, kombu, and dried shiitake mushrooms. It varies depending on the products. What I like about this is that the ingredients are so simple and natural. The most popular one is probably the dashi powder, but usually, not always though, usually these contain additives. Like mine I have now only contains bonito flakes and kombu. It still tastes amazing. If you want to try out more dashi, including these dashi packets, the Kokoro Care package will send you a dashi box to your door, so please check out the link in the description box. And the last one is about this chopstick. Can you guys see it? It's a kids training chopsticks. So the question is where I got this one and also how much kids are enjoying this chopstick. And I got this one in Akachan Honpo, that's the name of the shop, and then there is a lot of kids toys and like a baby goods in that store, but I don't think they have a branch in overseas. So I guess another suggestion is that maybe Daiso, it's a 100 yen shop, might have it. And also I think Amazon is gonna have it as well. So I'm gonna go to the Amazon, and if I find the link, I put the link in the description box for you guys. And my kids are pretty enjoying this one. They started using this when they become around 2.5 or 3 years old. And so you put your thumb right here and like these fingers like that. Apparently my finger is not small enough, but it moved like this. And when I was little, there is not these training chopsticks, so instead my mom and my grandma like trained me how to properly hold the chopstick, because they told me it's like holding chopstick in a proper way is one of the meal manner to be well behaved in front of the crowd, especially when I grown up. So I think it's really important, and this is the good start. Like once you get used to holding it in the wrong way, and it's kind of hard to fix it into the proper way in later. So before that, I think it's a great start for kids to introduce some proper way of holding chopsticks. So I hope I can find the link for you guys, and I guess that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Q&A section. Is that how you call it? If so, let me know in the comment section below, and your question and comment is always welcome, and I'll be always watching it, but I never really have a chance to reply to you, but I always make sure to include it into the future video to answer your comment. So thank you very much, and talk to you soon. Bye bye, mata ne.